y'all? I hope you were able to smile today. You know the vibes. There are like 25 of you now. Thank you so much for subscribing and supporting me and my channel. If you are new, welcome. Over here, we like to go, glow, and grow together. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, go ahead and click that subscribe button and come along for the ride. For today's videos, we have something a little bit different. We're going to be trying to throw it down in the kitchen. Yeah, so today we're going to be making my favorite food of all time. And since I was a youngin', since I was tiny, my favorite food has always been lasagna. So we're going to try to make that today, and I'm going to be using a combination of my mother's recipe and things that I just thought would taste good. Keep in mind though, quick disclaimer, I got a mother that still feeds me, so even though I'm an adult, like, I don't really be cooking for real, but you know, it's okay because over here we like to grow. We're gonna learn how to do this together, okay? I'm a beginner. This is a good video for beginners. Yeah, no, it has all of the food groups. It's a nutritious meal besides all the grease. We're gonna do what we can. So now I'm gonna show you the ingredients that I just spilled some water. See, this is what I mean by I'm not a professional, guys. Today I'm going to be using Butterballs all natural ground turkey. You can substitute it with ground beef, ground chicken, any other type of meat that you would like to use. But this is sweet Italian sausage, and it's made with pork. I wanted to use spicy Italian sausage, but when my brother went to the store to buy the ingredients, he said that they didn't have any because everybody's stocking up.
Regardless, I still think it's gonna taste bomb, okay? It's gonna be bomb. So, yeah.
And then, if you come with me over here, we have our other ingredients. I have 3 different types of cheeses. The first, I'm not Italian, I can't pronounce that. So we have Parmesan cheese. We're going to be using mozzarella cheese and 3 cheese cheddar. We have 1 bell pepper, onion, fresh garlic, some tomato sauce. This one is tomato, basil, and garlic, vegetable oil. We have ricotta cheese.
The lasagna. You can't have lasagna without lasagna noodles. I promise you my lasagna ain't gonna look like this. High key, this lasagna look nasty.
I'm also going to be using 1 egg, and that is just going to be mixed with the ricotta cheese. Oh my God. I was almost a Karen. I didn't show y'all the seasoning. Oh no, we can't have no Karens out here. Oh no, boo-boo. Why did y'all say anything? Why wasn't y'all like, bro, what you gonna season your meat with? There's no Karens in this household. Only Lavernes. Only aunties and uncles. If you know, you know. Adobo. Onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, black pepper, Italian seasoning. We're gonna use some parsley as well. Cayenne pepper, Lori seasoned salt, and then sazon. This John right here, it adds color to your food and a world of flavors. You need a pan and whatever cooking spray you have. Alright, so now that we have all of our seasonings lined up,
I like to have them ready to go on the counter next to the stove so that I'm not like rummaging through the cabinet looking for a specific seasoning as the meat is cooking and I end up burning it and you know the whole house burns down. Yeah, we don't need any of that. When we don't eat this, we're gonna have a party in our mouth. Party in our mouth. Alright. Okay, so the first thing you wanna do is wash your hands.
alright, prep your onion.
This is the part I hate too, guys. Like, usually I have somebody else cut these onions for me. Like, as soon as you cut into them, your eyes be burning. Just like a lasagna, the onion got layers. It runs deep. That's why I'm crying. Because we got deep layers in the onion. Not because I got sensitive eyes.
Alright, so once your onions are sliced and diced, you're gonna get a bowl and you're gonna set that aside. Next, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna chop up our green pepper. Y'all don't need to see me do this. And I'll come back when I'm done.
So this is your end result. Then you add them to the bowl with your onions like so.
Ooh, this garlic stank. I smell armpits that smell like this. Ooh. I'm using about 7 cloves of garlic. We can go ahead and add that to the bowl with our onions and green peppers. Let's get cooking. So now that we have our ingredients prepped for the meat, we have to actually start cooking the meat. So, since I'm using turkey and pork, I'm gonna start with the pork first because pork cooks slower than turkey. So the first thing you want to make sure you do is grease your pan. So I have this skillet here. Pour just enough so that you can get some grease on the entire bottom. So it's not that much grease. We're just gonna turn it on medium heat so that it could get hot. And then we're gonna prep our sausages. When you have the sausage link, you'll see that it has this film around it, and that's the casing. You don't want that in your food. You're gonna pierce it with a knife, and you're just gonna wanna remove the casing from around it. Make sure you don't stab yourself though. The casing should come right off. And continue to do the same thing to the rest of the sausages.
Don't be nasty. Wash your hands.
Break up the meat. Stab at it, you know. Whatever was stressing you, take it out on the meat. You mad because Rona's still staying rent-free? Take it out on the meat. You were left on red? Take it out on the meat. Alright, so now that your meat looks something like this, add the ground turkey in. We don't waste no food in this house. Wash your hands. This is when you're gonna do the same thing to this meat. Take out all your anger on the meat to chop it up. You mad because you ain't got no edges? Take it out on the meat. And then do better. It's 2020. Why are we walking out here with no edges? Unless you got a scalp condition, I don't want to hear it. Okay, so some time has passed and now the ground turkey is looking a lot like the sausages. And that's because, like I said before, ground turkey cooks faster than pork. And once we have it where it's like a light pinkish brown, that's when we want to start seasoning the meat. So the next thing you want to do is drain out this excess water, greasy concoction in the pan. And you want to drain that out before you season it, because if you season it first then drain it, it's like you just poured the seasoning down the drain. So I drained as much as I could without having the meat fall into the sink. Next step is going to be to add your seasonings. Add onions, peppers, and garlic. And add a little extra oil, just enough so that the meat isn't sticking to the bottom and so that the onions can saute. First thing I'm going to add is the sazon. Don't be stingy. Ooh, it smells so good already. Use the whole thing. Adobo. But y'all thought I was done. Nah, we ain't done, fam. We still got all these seasonings to go. We're gonna go in with our black pepper. Remember, we want to be generous with the seasoning. We don't want to be stingy. Because if you're stingy with the flavor, your tongue gonna be real mad at you later. The seasoned salt. Onion powder. Garlic powder. Stir it up. I'm going to add more grease so that my meat doesn't stick.
If you have any big chunks, you want to make sure you chop that up too.
Go ahead with the rest of our seasonings. Cayenne pepper. Paprika. The Italian seasoning. I don't want to do too much with this. Same thing with the parsley. Ooh, smell like a garden in here. All right, and then we have a pinch of parsley. Add oil as needed. Ooh, I can't wait till I get a camera, y'all. Best I can do with my laptop. Our onions are looking more transparent. I'm gonna let this sit. We can turn the heat down to like a low medium heat. I need to add a little bit more oil because it's sticking for real now. Just a little bit. There we go. When you feel that it is ready to taste, you're gonna taste a piece of your meat to see if it seasons to your liking. If there is not enough seasoning, go ahead and add some more. Duh. And do your best to detect which seasonings you might need more of. So like if you taste it and you taste a bunch of black pepper, don't be the dumb one to put more black pepper in it. Obviously add the seasonings that you need to add more of. Just take a chunk. Here's the meat. This needs a lot of help. We're gonna spice it up. So basically it's just telling me, fam, what are you doing? I'm gonna add my adobo because it needs a little bit of everything. Second round of seasoning. Mix it all up. Second taste test. It's hot. See, now I'm getting flavor. So we moved from Karen to like Yvette, but we still need to get to Laverne and Shirley. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. What it's really missing is salt, guys. This Lori seasoned salt, it's not giving it the there's salt in this dish type vibe, so I'm gonna go light with this.
I'm just gonna sprinkle that in there. Not too much.
It don't work out the first time. Keep trying. That's on the money. That's on the money. We're gonna add our tomato, basil, garlic. Just pour it in. Mix it all up. So at this point, you're gonna wanna let this simmer on low to medium heat. You're gonna put a cover on it while you put on your noodles. Turn this on 5 and let that sit. So now we're gonna prep the noodles. Now take your pot, fill it up with water, about 3/4 of the way. Add some salt to your water so that your noodles don't stick, and tiniest bit of oil. We'll come back in about 8 minutes. Secret ingredient, you want to add maybe like a tablespoon of sugar. Comment down below if you put sugar in your spaghetti. Also comment down below your take on pineapple on pizza. I don't know, something about pineapples on pizza, it just makes it not okay. Turn down the meat to low. What's up, y'all? So I'm literally sitting on the kitchen floor. Let's see, I just wanted to quickly use this time to tell you how appreciative I am of you guys for sticking with me and watching me. I mean, I started this YouTube channel really as a hobby. I just graduated, so I plan on doing some videos about my experiences going to college and undergrad. I do want to help you guys and give you guys advice and sort of share my experience. If I'm completely honest, I have been blessed. So if you want to hear some advice about what scholarships to apply to, how I applied scholarships, let me know. I also want to do stuff with my hair. I don't want to start like a beauty channel because I never wear makeup. I have 4C hair and I was thinking about sharing my experiences. Just share what I do with my hair. I got more cooking videos coming. Eventually I want to move out of my parents' place and have my own apartment and start cooking for myself. So we're gonna go along with that ride too. And yeah, challenges are on the way. Yeah, send me some ideas. Like, follow me on social media. On social media, you can DM me some ideas for videos you want to see. Maybe I'll put a poll, or you can comment down below anything you want me to talk about. So yeah, I just wanted to share that and chit chat with y'all. See, the water is boiling for the pasta. Go ahead and add the lasagna noodles. I'm just gonna use one box. So while those noodles are cooking for 8 minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and prep the ricotta cheese. Alright, so I have my ricotta cheese. I'm going to take 1 egg, some of the Parmesan cheese, the parsley, and the Italian seasoning. And I'm just going to mix all of those up into the bowl. And crack my egg. Boom. No shells. Get on my level. Add some of the Parmesan cheese. Go ahead and mix that up. Right. Add my seasoning. This is what your mixture looks like. Okay guys, here's the noodles. Cooked al dente. How you can tell is that if you pull on one of the strands, the fork should not go right through it. It's been like 8 to 10 minutes.
I'm gonna strain the pasta and then start layering. Avengers, assemble!
Start the first layer with the noodles. You want to make sure that you overlap the noodles a little bit, just so that like your sauce doesn't seep through. That's what I'm gonna do. Woo! It's hot. While this is cooking, you want your oven to preheat to 350 degrees. Alright, so next I'm gonna put the ricotta cheese. Like when you put the ricotta cheese first, it's easier to spread out than if you had put the meat first, then the ricotta cheese on top. Put some of the meat. I'm gonna go ahead and put the sharp cheddar cheese and the mozzarella cheese. Y'all, my mouth is watering right now. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and start our second layer. And get this, lasagna is my favorite food, but I have it like once a year. No cap, like it really be making me mad too. So I was like, since nobody in this household want to see me thrive and eat lasagna and be the happiest person I can be, I'm gonna have to grow and make it myself. Shoot. And on this layer, I'm gonna add a little bit of the Parmesan.
Y'all get the point. I'm gonna come back.
That's it for that. Then we just add the last layer on top, the top layer. This one decided to fold on us. Oh! Oh, y'all saw that save. Nice save, right?
This one decided to fold on us. Oh! Oh, y'all saw that save.
That didn't do nothing, so I'm gonna add some more tomato sauce. Make sure you get our sides, our edges, just like your head. Want to make sure your edges are moisturized. We're gonna pop this in the oven.
I like to put like a pizza pan or a square pan if you have one.
We used to have one. I don't know where it went, to be honest. Yeah, the square cookie sheet. That thing's done. Disappeared. Like some of y'all's hairline.
I'm kidding. I'm so sorry.
When the grease spills over, it won't get on the bottom of the stove. Place the pan there. Sit it. here. Let that bake. What's up, guys? It's been about 30 minutes. We're gonna take it out now. I noticed that the edges of the noodles were becoming hard, so I decided to put a layer of aluminum foil on top. Time to take it out. Are y'all ready for the reveal? Because I know I am. I'm geeked. I can't believe I cooked the thing. Ooh. You have it. The final result. I'm gonna let the lasagna sit. You want to let it sit for at least 15 minutes, because if you cut into it as soon as you take it out of the oven, it's gonna fall apart. Moment of truth. Yeah. See? Look how it stands up, nice and tall. Look at that. Ooh, you can see each layer clearly too. Hold on, thumbnail. Thumbnail. Y'all, we did that. Thank you guys for watching and learning how to cook lasagna with me. This is bomb. Alright, y'all, I'ma hop off. In the meantime, give this video a thumbs up if you smiled today. If you tried this recipe, please let me know. Send me pictures on social media. I would love to hear how yours came out. Leave a like, comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. Cheers to new beginnings and happy endings. Always remember to go, grow, and glow. Bye!
Subscribe to Sophia D-J. Sophia D-J. Woohoo! Yay for no copyright. Thank you for watching.